Welcome back to the channel. This is the Action Figure Grader, and we are going to put together now another what to buy on eBay video. There are some insanely hot items that end this coming weekend. I think a few on Monday of next week. I've got some comics. I've got some vintage collection. Something for every budget is in this video. As always, in the video description, there will be eBay affiliate links. If you click on those links and put in a low bid of some sort, and then come back and win it later, it'll help out the channel. And there are a number of you that do that. I say this every week. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that, because you motivate me to find more deals for you, because you guys help support the channel by using those affiliate links in the video description. So thanks so much. Let's go ahead and take a look. I've got one supporter of the channel that has a couple of CAS graded vintage collection that end this coming Sunday afternoon, and I just wanted to point those out. It's a trusted seller, friend of the channel, so I wanted to make sure that folks knew about these two auctions, and be sure to check out his other auctions. He's got Clone Wars stuff, lots of buy it nows, lots of modern Star Wars items mint on cards, so go check out his other items. But the two I wanted to point out are a VC54 ARC Trooper Commander Expanded Universe card. This one is graded CAS 80 plus, 80, 90, 90. So it only got the 80 plus, so it shouldn't go for too much money. Right now, the current bid is at $45 with $15 shipping. And then he also has the foil Ultimate Galactic Hunt Clone Trooper VC15. This one is graded CAS 85. And the subgrades on that are straight 85s. So Ultimate Galactic Hunt, Revenge of the Sith, Clone Trooper, foil example. So both of those in Sunday afternoon. Trusted seller. You can be guaranteed that you're going to get those items safe and sound. We've got a mint on card Palatoy Tri-Logo AT-ST driver. This one is ungraded with the KB Toys $1, or no, I'm sorry, this is 79 cents. 79 cent price sticker. I've seen a few, $1 and change, and then 99 cents. It must have been getting really bad towards the end of the Star Wars line in like 1985-ish. This one was 79 cents. This one, it does have some denting on the front of the blister, but you know, the bottom and the top look really clean, as you can see from the side profile and then on the bottom view. I think this one will grade an 80. Probably 80, 80, 85 for the sub scores on that one. No guarantees. Okay, that's just my guess as to what this will grade. This one is at $56. This one ends Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. This seller had a bunch of really hot, ungraded Tri-Logos that ended last week. He had a Tri-Logo Yak Face that sold for like $4,000 plus. So this is one that is a later auction and ends Saturday evening. I got three comic books, two comic books and one magazine, all of them CGC graded. First is Star Wars Annual #1. In a 9.8, this was freshly graded. There's not many of these on the census, if memory serves, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's not my favorite cover. It looks like the Thundercats and Gargoyles line of toys are fighting Luke Skywalker. That's what it looks like. But anyway, this one is a pretty cool one, and it's at auction. It's at $11 right now. This one ends next Monday at 9:09 Eastern Time. Same seller also has Star Wars #7, which is the first kind of expanded universe story, if memory serves. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, first expanded universe story in title. Predates Splinter of Mind's Eye. So this is kind of the first story outside of the adaptation of A New Hope. Star Wars #7. 1 through 6 are New Hope. This one's at 9.8 white pages, and this one's at $11.50, and also ends Monday evening. And then the final CGC graded item I wanted to show you is Star Wars Insider #203. This is a signature series 9.8 signed by Rosario Dawson, and it also has a comment that says, "Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?" Very cool, with Ahsoka Tano there on the cover. That one's at $100, only one bid on that one. That one also ends Monday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you're into autographed items, that's a really cool kind of retro-looking cover with Rosario Dawson's autograph and comment on the cover of that one. On to the vintage items. We're going to start off with loose graded. We've got a Monoman. This one is graded UKG 85%. There's 5 watchers on this one. It also does have a make an offer, but it's listed for 250 pounds, which is $328 US plus shipping. And I've seen loose ungraded examples go for around that price here in the States. I try to include some UKG items when possible for those of you in the UK to maybe save on shipping. For us in the US, it's another $45 shipping, but for those in the UK, that's a pretty good deal on a UKG 85%. Last 17, a Monomon for 250 pounds. Here in the States, this is a seller that I've bought from in the past. He's got a bunch of really nice high-grade examples, so check out his other listings. But I did include 2 of them in this video. First is an AFA 85 archival case, light gray hair, Ben Kenobi. There's light gray hair, there's white hair, and then there's dark gray hair. This one is the light gray hair Hong Kong AFA 85 new case style. That one's at $92, and that one in Sunday evening. And then he also does have a Princess Leia first 12 with the brown hair and belt, graded AFA 85. Very tough to find that one in an 85 grade. And that one's at $102.50. He also has some others, but I just wanted to show those 2 specifically. This seller has some really nice CAS loose graded that I wanted to show you. First is a CAS 85 Wicket. That one's at $78 and in Sunday evening. He also has all 3 different band members loose graded. And the first one is Max Rebo. Max Rebo with the organ. This one's graded CAS 85. I always get the names mixed up for the different band members. I don't know why. This one got the 85. Again, you know, it's got some color, you know, discoloration on the head and arms, which is common. So that's why it only got the 85 grade. But I would say that's probably an 85. That one's at $91. And then we got Droopy McCool. That one's a CAS 90 grade, and that one includes the flute as well as the microphone. That one's at $94. And then a Size Snoodles is 90 plus from CAS. I've sent in so many different items to CAS. I don't know if I've ever gotten a 90 plus for a vintage licensed figure. I got one, I think I got a 90 plus for a Oratet Russian bootleg AT-AT driver. I think that's the only 90 plus I've ever gotten for a vintage item. But that one, it was, you know, in the 1990s. So that's not even really a vintage item. So this one is a 1983 Size Snoodles with the microphone. Kind of looks like Chris W. and from Rogue 5 Toys. That one's at $79. And again, all of those in Sunday evening. Next up, I've got some beautiful mint in sealed box AFA graded 12-inch figures. This seller is the same seller that has the Ben Kenobi as well as the Princess Leia. He's got an AFA 80 Jawa 12-inch figure, and this one is mint in sealed box. It got the red label AFA 80, 85, 90 are the sub scores on that. Wow, what a beauty. That one's at $326, and then he also has an AFA 85 12-inch Han Solo mint in seal box. Very tough to get. I mean, I would argue that this is the wrong platform to sell this item. These 2 items should really be on Hakes or something like that. But we'll see what these go for. This one's at $404.90 right now. And this one ends Sunday at 11:42 Eastern Time, Sunday evening. So, wow, straight 85s for the sub-scores on the Han Solo 12-inch figure. Beautiful example. Next up, we've got a Kenner Canada 45 back. It is yellow blister, but it's unpunched. This is the debut card on the Kenner Canada with the French language on the offer sticker. And what a beauty on that one. Straight 85s for the sub score. I still think it's going to go for a pretty penny. I don't think it'll go for as much money as if that was a clear blister. But that one's at $142.50 and ends Sunday evening. The same seller also has a CAS 85 Luke Jedi unpunched 65 back A. Wow, that's a beauty as well. Now, Luke Jedis have come back down to earth a lot. We've talked about that a lot in my recent market updates, so don't overpay on it. But that one's at $202.50 and also ends Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Next up, we've got, this is a thank you to Adam T., a Patreon supporter who mentioned this one. And this one is an AFA 80 made in Spain Snaggletooth. So you can see there in the lower left-hand corner on the back of the card, made in Spain. So that just means this one has the Spanish PBP snaggletooth inside. And then it's also packed in with, I believe, the incorrect weapon. It's got the Bespin blaster there. And that's a common thing for these made in Spain for the US market. They often packed in the snaggletooth with the Bespin blaster for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what they did. So you can see there, it's a 77 back A. This was before AFA started labeling it on the label made in Spain, but it is the made in Spain 80, 90, 80 for the subscores. I'll be shocked if this one is still around by the time this video airs. This is a very good deal, in my opinion. 350 pounds, which is 460 US dollars. That is a very good price for an AFA 80. There's 9 watchers on it, and it's a make an offer option. I'm absolutely shocked that no one's took this, bid on this one yet. I did send this one out to my Patreon supporters, but no one's pulled the trigger on it yet. I expect that one to sell. So if it's still available by the time this video airs, I would grab it. That's a really good deal there. I'm very tempted myself, to be honest, but I don't want to spend any more money. I've spent a ton of money this year. Next up is an AFA 85 Tri-Logo Biker Scout. CIB is back at it again with the Tri-Logos. They've got an incredible selection of Tri-Logos available, and I want to bid on one of them that I'm not showing in this video. I probably won't, because as I said, I don't want to spend any more money. I've spent enough money this year. I'm really trying hard to not bid anymore, okay? This one's an 85 grade, straight 85s for the sub-score. That is a beautiful Biker Scout. As nice as that one is, it gets more ridiculous from here. This is the R2-D2 sensor scope on an unpunched Tri-Logo. 85, 90, 90 for the sub-scores on that one. That is a stunner. That one's at $425. All the CIB auctions always end on Sunday, and this one's no exception. Here we go. Here's where the big ones really start rolling in. I actually think this one's going to go for the most money out of all the items that I'm showing you today. This is an AFA 85 Luke Skywalker in Hoth battle gear. This is a very rare Tri-Logo. Very rare. This one's unpunched, no price sticker. It's at $13.10 right now. My final best guess as to where this one's going to sell is $4,000. It's a very, very pricey example. 85, 80, 85. It does have one little ding in the upper left-hand corner, but give me a break. Very tough to find the Tri-Logo Luke Skywalker Hoth battle gear, and especially in this grade. I have not looked up what the population report is for this, but I bet it's less than 5. That's my guess on it. So if you got big money, that is a big one, and I would budget $4 grand easily. There was one that was ungraded that was not nearly this pristine that sold on Facebook maybe 6 or 9 months ago, and it sold for $3,800 US dollars. So I think this one's easily going to clear $4,000. I'd be shocked if it doesn't. And then finally, we've got a Luke Farm Boy, and this one's on a German Parker card. It's not labeled as such. It's just labeled blonde-haired Luke Skywalker, 85, 80, 85, but it is the harder to find German Parker card back. You can see the bright yellow, and you can see also the thinner, longer hang tab. So that just means it's on the German Parker card back. It's a card back variation. I just picked up the Tri-Logo Tusken Raider on the German Parker card back. But this one is a stunner. This one's at $35.45 already. So maybe I'm wrong on the Luke Hoth, but either the Luke Hoth or the Luke Farm Boy are going to be the two most expensive. I'm still sticking to my guns saying that the Luke Hoth will go for more, but maybe this one goes for more because it does have the alternate image Luke Gunner card back, and it is a Luke Farm Boy, and it's a high-grade example. So, you know, I just think in general, Luke Farm Boys mint on card, especially something like this, they don't come up very often, so maybe this one clears $5 grand. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you found something useful, something that was in your budget. I try to include a wide range of prices here. Please use the eBay affiliate links in the video description, as it does help out the channel if you end up winning. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll be back soon.